Yo, what's up? It's ERICK SERMON the Bandit. You can see me on Aightgenossen. Please watch it. It's important. It's important. It's for you hip-hop people who love the culture. And my boy Soulchild did it just for you. One love. Peace.
I need everybody to start going crazy right now. Start making noise. Put your hands in the air right now. For EPMD. Give it up, mics up, mics up. Sound up. Yeah. Check 1, 2. Everybody in the house. Hey yo, say hell yeah. Let's see y'all there. You better stay clear. EPMD is a world premiere.
ERICK Sermon, welcome back to Switzerland, my man. You just came off a crazy show at Gare de Lyon.
Yeah.
How did you experience this second date of your 13-date tour?
Yeah, it was dope. I just figured that we had a good time in Madrid, and again it felt good. You know, again, I don't want to bring up the situation between the DJs, but again, you know, Scratch was working with Beyonce, and it was an opportunity for us to work with my first DJ again, which is DJ Diamond. You know, Diamond was long resume. After us, we went with Prince, and then came back to us at this typical time. And as you can see, it was mad havoc. You know, tonight, like it was in Madrid. It was crazy.
Man, like I told you before, I've been to so many shows in my lifetime, hip-hop shows, and I've never seen an energy or response like tonight.
Yes.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, we had like an average of 18 to 24-year-olds getting crazy to EPMD instead of some modern trap shit. Like, how was that feeling for you to get that response from such a young crowd?
I think, again, it's not new for, you know, I guess tonight, for you watching the show the first time, me and Paz been performing like this for 28 years. And for 28 years, it's always been this way. Europe is just a place where they respect the culture. They never left the culture. So the young kids are just, again, the ones who learn from people like you that DJ and play the music. The music still plays here. Even though trap is being played, the boom bap still being played here by all the DJs. And so it never dies, it never gets away. So tonight was, again, not just to see what we was doing. After the show was done, the DJs were still playing boom bap. I didn't even know. And they knew the words to it. That's the shocking part. So it makes me being at home to be like, okay, well, you're saying that this, because what we get at home is almost disrespect for the elders at home. Yeah. And we talked about this. And no, not the mad rapper, just the fact that what the kids they raise with disrespect to say that this is no longer. Yeah,
it's irrelevant now.
It's irrelevant now. Yeah. Meanwhile, it's never going to be. That's why Kendrick is able to get 12 Grammys. That's why J. Cole is able to do what he does. Because if you realize they're doing the culture, but they don't even care about that. They still rather do what they call whatever the new form of hip hop is. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. But don't say that this right here is no good no more. Yeah. I don't care what you know what you're doing, but don't say this is no good no more, because tonight and being in Europe shows it. And I can't wait for you to show it and for us to show this footage again. I'm gonna start doing some webisodes where I can put the webisodes out and say, yo, look. Right. Because don't forget, a child or a person is only, if Soulchild plays this record, the record gets familiar. It gets hot. The child knows it.
Are we talking about Soulchild or Soulchild right now?
Yeah, is it you? I'm saying use a DJ. Yeah. If you play a certain record a couple of times, the kids gonna know it because you keep playing it.
Right. Yeah, you have to sort of cement it into their heads, into their brains.
And so don't tell me that this won't work. Everything works because that's why you play it
right
enough. It gets popular. So like Jay was saying too about certain DJs, how we say, you know, Getter and DSO and them, this what marketing and promotion gets you to a point where like, holy crap, because you hear the name and you play it, so it gets familiar. That's why it's called program. A program director is a person who programs a playlist.
And the people.
So they play it from 12 to 12, and it programs the individual that's listening.
Yeah, it's brainwashing. Brainwashing.
But I'm saying, you can make whatever you want hot.
Yeah.
So don't say that this right here doesn't work.
Absolutely.
Because it all works. But this right here, this shows in this culture that we can go on for days talking, because I love it because of the fact that it didn't sleep. It didn't lose its flavor.
Yeah.
And, you know, I wish the whole world can see what we see here every time a Chaos One comes, or MOP comes, or a Lords of the Underground come, or Alcoholics come, or whoever come to Europe that's hip hop. The people be like, oh, that's dead, you know.
No.
And come here last year, EPMD is on the festival with Big Sean. And matter of fact, they said that Big Sean, we could have went on after him.
Yeah, easily.
Because again, in the States, that he's so huge. He's big here too, but we're rocking with the same people.
Would that be imaginable in the States as well, at the same festival?
Way.
No?
Will never happen.
Wow.
We are too separate. Here, y'all understand, this is good and this is good.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting back watching Big Sean rock, and meanwhile the joint is just as big as anything he put on the. So you know what I'm saying? So that's what Europe represents. You could be in the same building with the same people, but we in there with the same people.
We like balance.
Like balance.
Yeah.
And that's what the States were. Because listen, we've been had dance records. We had Pee Wee Herman. We had, so what you doing? We had it, but it was a balance. Right now we only got one side, and we only showing one side. When my kids be like, you can get with this, you can get with that. I don't even have enough for them to choose from, except two people, and that's Kendrick and J. Cole.
So what do your kids listen to?
What you think?
Everything that's not what you
ratchet.
do. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
All ratchet. But my son, he sponges what I like. If I play some adult R&B, he remembers it. The next thing you know, it's in his playlist. Because dad's playing it.
Right.
You know? They got all these young kids in the States now, they're all vinyl. They're all in the culture now.
Yeah.
I have a film I'm coming out doing called 88 Fresh. It's coming out in the winter. And I show this because 88 was a year where everything came. From music to fashion, whatever you seeing. Whatever you already doing, young child, we did this already.
Yeah. But they think they'll reinvent everything.
Every breakdance move, even to Michael Jackson, we did this already.
Yep, yep.
Everybody, every new singer that the Chris's Browns, everybody, we did this already. But no disrespect, that gold chain with the medallion, we did that already. The gold fronts, we did it already. Rakim, the Gucci, and Louis, we did it already.
But try telling the youth. The problem is they don't listen.
The skinny jeans,
they don't care.
The backpacks, we did it already.
Yeah.
The flat top, we did it already.
Right, right. Yep. Everything comes full circle.
So you disrespect the culture.
Yeah.
And you don't even know what you disrespecting because you looking like 88.
Yeah. Absolutely right. Absolutely. Yep.
See, I do it in a different way where I'm not the mad rapper. God gave me a whole bunch of accolades so I can talk and be smart and know what I'm talking about, and then also be one of them people that's still here. I'm not mad. I'm still one of them. That still produce your favorite rappers rap and still be like, yo, that's because I understand it. I'm just looking like what we looking for. So and Bus and everybody else looking for balance. Just the fact. Let me give you one subject real quick because it might be able to. Because I
we can talk on for hours about this here.
Hip hop is the only culture and the only genre that don't have categories.
Yeah.
So you take a Mary J. Blige and the TLC and put them in the hip hop category. You ever notice that? Hip hop, it'd be Mary and TLC and Total, they'd be in hip hop categories. So they put everything in hip hop. So now we in here like a barrel in one word that not even, it's only a word. The elements of hip hop is breakdancing, rapping, graffiti, DJing, and beatboxing. This is not just a culture. These are elements to this thing. But you'll put all this in here that don't describe it.
Right.
But if Janis Joplin was alive, she wouldn't allow Britney Spears in that category. So what they do? They make a pop category.
Yeah.
They make alternative rock, soft rock, heavy metal categories. So everybody has its distinction. There's no beef.
Right.
Even jazz got easy listening.
Yeah.
Adult, contemporary. Hip hop got one category.
But even R&B isn't really broken down either into categories. You've got R&B, but it's not.
But it doesn't need to be categorized. It's just R&B. But they even gave neo soul where Jill Scott, D'Angelo, Music Soulchild. We even had that. But forget about them. We're the biggest. And this is where our problem. You know how much I've been fighting for the last 5 years. Every time I tell this interview, they be like, "Yo, Eric, we never looked at it like that. We're the only genre with no categories. We got trap, we got gangster, we got bass, we got hip hop dance, all of it. We have it. You putting everything into this one category. It's not gonna work. We're looking like what it is. It's not what hip hop is.
That's where things get confused. Yeah.
So now nobody want to make hip hop. So the whole New York is trapping. Everybody with big names is making all this music because they don't know, because they want to sell, they want to get money. They feel like this is they have to go one way.
Yeah.
And they don't. You got a guy from North Carolina that's doing hip hop. His name is J. Cole. There's one dude from LA. His name is Kendrick from Cali. You gotta name the two because there's only two. And you got Joey Badass from New York. Dope. Big, no radio play, still kicking major ass.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they will still want to go this way. Meanwhile, these people over here selling records because they're doing hip hop.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Even without features on the album.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I love J. Cole, man. I love him for that.